Welcome. This is Grammy Queen, and if you're joining us for the first time, this is the channel where we get excited about love. This is where we ignite that which comes from within us, that which comes alive, makes us smile, makes us laugh. Then we say, the crimson light is life. So the crimson light is our journey to actualizing self love. This is the journey where we are about actualizing self love and self realization and self whatever. As long as we are moving into the direction of self-awareness, opening our third eye, of course, whatever the spirit leads you, you will go with it. Okay, now I just was looking at my third eye model and I thought I would fix her lips a little bit. I think she's got, nice full lips. I hope you like that. So I was just looking and thinking, it's the way things happen. Like, it seemed incidental, but I just like it, and it seemed to have a little bow there. That was when I just rubbed things off and the little bow stuck there. It's like saying I've got my feather or something here. That's just wonderful. I think everything is a representation of who we are, what we are being in whatever moment that we are expressing. So it's the idea when we capture the moment, of course, we know we have what we are putting in our subconscious minds, and that is so important. It's about growth, it's about awareness, it's about realization, it's about being. Now being, oh yes, being, that bee, that buzzing bee, happening. Now I understand all this thing. I'm like BT, which is British Telecom, in the 80s used to have this something about Busby. The ad was Busby. In fact, one of my friends got stuck with that word Busby because they had used the B. I'm not sure if it was a change of name then, but I remember that, and that's how impacting these are in our psyche. And there is me going back to the early, 79 thereabout. It might have been about 79, 80. That far back. So we see the agreement one makes when this agreement is made, and we see that BKT is in action because it is a function. When we understand that function, we are able to at least learn how to say, if we don't really want to be there anymore, even if you had signed the contract, but you might be able to look at the contract and see, oh, well, actually, even if my name still is there, I don't have to be continuing to pay these people or doing this or doing that. There is an attachment, yes, but it does not stop you from merging to different directions. That's what we are looking for. And that's what gave me such comfort when I realized what has been done. I also realized that the key that locked the vault, the key can unlock the vault as well. Once you know the combination, or a nation, or comb, whatever you want to put it, once you get to know it, you are not entrapped anymore. You are free now. This is really funny. I might have mentioned it before, but I was getting dressed. In fact, I got dressed and I was ready to go out. And of course, I hardly wore pink. In fact, I don't recall when last I wore a pink dress. Like ladies do girly things, have all this pink, but this was like a cerise pink, and that was lovely and it fitted really nice. So I was gonna go on this. It was my birthday, and I felt I would do something new, because that birthday for me was very, very significant. And I thought, you want new things, you've got to be daring to do new things. So I was going to wear that dress. And I was just about to go out when suddenly the zip on the side busted. Another B, U, got busted. I thought, what am I gonna do now? Well, of course, change. But there was a long story to this. The point I am making is that when you are ready to do new things, when you know you have found a combination, when you know no matter what it is, no one has a hold on you, you are free. So anyway, taking that dress off now because the zipper had busted in the middle, I had to ask my son to free me from this from this catastrophe. And then he pulled it apart and he said, "You are free." And I said to him, it sounds like just what I needed to hear. Because I think it was something about that date I was going on, or wherever I was going on, there was a feeling within me was also saying, you may go out, but not to that place. And it really was evident that that was the feeling I felt I had to obey. So when he said, "You are free," I thought, that is perhaps, now the word free, I done the numerical value on. It is not the free as in the number. It does not come like this. It goes a long way to show us that free. So there we are, number free. So we have free, again the English language, and the free I thought he meant was F-R-E-E. So that is 5, 5, 6, no, 9, 9, 6. So that's 15, and 10 is 25. So that equals 7. Now perhaps this 7 just really means that we are free anyway. That God created us and we are free to make the choices that we choose to make. Let's just put it on that, because 6 days of creation, and on the 7th day he rested. This is what we do. So we get up and we look and we think, do I take into account what I've done? Do I review what I have done? Do I go left? Do I go right? Because you have done a cycle, you have completed a cycle, you are free to start your new cycle, whether you go to headquarters or you stay underground, well, whatever, and you just do your gypsy journey. If you want to keep going on from 2 to do your gypsy journey and that's it, it's fine, but you are free to do that. So when he said that, I thought, but I know the word freedom equals free. Now down. Okay, but let's see the other 3 as well. T-H-R-E-E. So then that is 10, 20, 29. 29 equals 11. Now that 11 is number 2. This is the other 2. So that free we are talking here, meaning we know, as we have done some numerical values in that B, it also contains free. Now that is the other thing here, because 2 in here, 2 and 9, meaning it is saying that free, T-H-R-E-E, which we are looking at here, here, and here, has its way of worming into this 2. How would you have known 2 was in free? And now we see the construct of the shape of 1 and 3. How that free comes into play here. We see that. So there are intricacies in these cycles. So that is the free. And think there is another, well, the free, the number free, the free as in freedom. But this is that you have to go through all this cycle where you find that freedom or that free. Okay, so let me leave you with this. And I believe I have, yes, it's always remembering when we open our third eye, or to open our third eye as well, that when we are here at this point, we are always, it seems like we are always given opportunities to open our third eye no matter where we're at. And even in that tea here, when we're having that cup of tea, I believe that there is such an option, although it is a nail that one seem to knock. But when people, carpenters, are nailing things and doing their do's, don't they always want a cup of tea? They come to your house and do this work, and they ready. They want, this cup of tea. They expect you to offer tea. While they having their tea, you can go and really study what they're doing, unbolt whatever it is. You don't have to really stick around in that hole. You don't have to. We don't have to. We are free. Oh, I just saw a nice W. This is W. This is a W. So yes, we are free, and of course free. Okay, but these are the things. All these numbers derive from all makeup. All these numbers derive from all makeup. Sometimes I go in the mirror and I do all these motions. That's how I know. And we could do that. We do it over water. We do it over the TV. We do it over the resources we have. Let's just get to know who we are. Now, if you like this presentation, remember to click the like button and share, because this is how we do it. We share to actualize in self-full love. In the meantime, stay blessed, stay bright, and stay ignited. Also, I'm going to be doing on the next presentation intuition. Namaste and spill over with love.